Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra. A little bit more Robocraft today. You may see that I've made some adjustments to my tanky bulldozer thing. It's same rough idea here. We've got like sort of like a bulldozer-y front that's heavily armored. There's a bit of shielding. I call these like butterfly plates, but they're just electro plating, and it's got like a nose. And I've upgraded from these orange and kind of like teal blocks to these like tier 5 sort of reddish brown blocks to kind of add a little bit more structural integrity, and I last a tad longer in battle now. I've got all the guns all over it, and I think this might be in response to like all of my time I've been spending playing War Thunder recently, that I've pretty much just made a front heavily armored like frontal assault vehicle as opposed to like a long-range sniper truck or something that's a tad more maneuverable and does a lot more damage at ranged. I kind of prefer running with the machine guns, like the machine gun laser turrets here, just because they're really good for blasting stuff out of the sky, and also pretty effective for, you know, close quarters, frontal combat, touching people's butts with lasers. And then, of course, you know, I've got the side skirts, and then just for the heck of it, in case someone tries to snipe me from above or the rear, my cockpit back here is protected with some electroplating as well. And I've also been looking around at some of the other new stuff that they've been adding to Robocraft. We've got stuff like right here, I can almost unlock the Nanotech Disruptor, which can use nanotechnology to... It's a healing beam. You shoot it at people, and it reconstructs their mech or deconstructs their mech accordingly. And then they've also got these weird Tesla blades that allow you to ram people. So you could stick a couple of these on the front of your vehicle, and then you could just ram into people to murder them. I don't know how effective these are. I also don't know if they allow you to use these with, like, SMGs, because I don't think it's very viable in the game right now to have a one-hit Tesla blade on the front of your vehicle, like, if that was the only blade. So I'm tempted to think that these, they can be used with other weapons, I think. So, nothing over here with the... Oh, actually, yeah, there is something. You've got a mega ship TX-1, a massive mothership with a big... So basically you can buy a bigger building facility to allow you to build the mega block, or the mega seats, or the mega robots. So that's what this mega seat is. It lets you pilot a mega robot, which is what you see in like the load screens. And we've got these like structural arrow rods that are super heavy, but despite being dainty and thin, these sort of like structural struts used on flying machines are also pretty darn durable. You got the new blades for flying, the new... Ooh, now this is what I have been looking for, the walker legs. These start in tier 7, and the walker legs let you jump around, and that's kind of cool. Also got those helicopter blades. You got, like, steering skis. Don't ask me what those are for. And then just, like, a whole shit ton more varieties of, like, electroplating at all tiers. Look at all of them. There's, like, 50 of them. Holy crap. So we got that to look forward to, but I'm still working my way towards having some more tier points. I've actually got quite a few. Let me buy, while I'm here, some more stuff. I have armor. I don't really need any armor. I'd like more weapons, actually. Let's get a nano disruptor. Yeah. And then we can get a... Let's get a tier 6... Well, you don't really need a tier 6 railgun. Let's get a tier 5 radar, because radars are going to be super important. And, that's... Actually, we can afford one more thing. We can buy the tier 5 Caterpillar track, but I won't build with that right now. That'll be for later, and I'll build like a newer, improved version of the derp tractor, which is really what I think I'll call this sucker. It's basically a derpy snowplow with guns. It works pretty well, I won't lie. My design isn't completely flawed. The only thing, don't tell anyone, but you see through here? You can shoot, maybe you can see it. That's my pilot in there. You can just shoot off these side plates and snipe my pilot out. So that wasn't the best design, but I'll fix that in the future iterations of this beast. Or maybe I'll just design like a flying ship next, who knows? So let's just jump in here to another battle mode and do the stuff with the things. Alright, so it looks like we're in the sand map again. I've been playing a lot on the various ice maps, including the open version of this map, where it's like another deserty map, but it's got like a giant open bowl in the center, so it's a little different. But this map's alright. It's got plenty of like routes where you can sneak around the side and be a dill hole. It also looks like we've only got 3 cap points, so it might be... Yeah, this is a smaller match, it looks like, which is fine. I'm alright with that. This vehicle was made for one-on-one brawling. I have murdered groups of people, though, with it, so it's not like it's complete waste. Oh, we got contact here. Hit Q to light them up for the rest of the team. And the trick with these long-range machine guns is the longer they fire, the less accurate they get. You know, the reticle expands, and it becomes a lot less efficient at what it does. So we're actually going to try and just nail all of these low-flying D-bags and try... These guys have got this capping business under control. So I'm going to see if I can't help our pal defend against this flying unit. Where are you, buddy? How you doing? You doing alright up there? Did you like a little bit of laser fire? I bet you would. Aren't you just the cutest little helicopter? Oh, I'm gonna murder you so good if I had the jets to climb up this wall. That's the downside to this new model bulldozer tractor murder thing. Is, it doesn't let me climb up walls the way I could with the previous iteration of it, so... That's kind of a flaw. Not a terrible flaw, but it's there. And it is a little annoying. Gotta go in here to the I don't know, what would you call this? The overhang? And, drive up here, introduce ourselves to this kid. Not sure what his build is like, but he's a ground unit, which means he's perfect for us to murder. We got a couple flying units above us, but the reason I love the overhang is it provides us with a level of safety and security that, from flyers that you wouldn't otherwise be able to get. We got this boy over here, and he is trying to sneak around the side. I'm not sure... Oh, he's a bombardment truck, so we just gotta be careful that we don't get sniped by him. Those guns are kind of like a tank cannon, or a mortar, where they have a recharge, a definite recharge. And he just blew the back of me off. I'm not sure how he managed that. It might be he might have some friend in the sky. So we're hurting on armor right now. We may not murder this guy before... Yep. He is made up primarily out of those crappier orange blocks. Our guns should have been able to rip into him, but, you know, easy come, easy go. We've got our healing shield up now. The enemy doesn't really have much capped. Well, I guess we have about the same amount. There's only 3 cap points. So let's go over here. Yeah, I was definitely getting shot from above. That's the only way he could get behind my guns and shoot out the back of my cockpit. Yeah, we should definitely hang with the team. Try to murder some folks. Capture this shielding station, which should give us a pretty direct line of fire on their base. Oh, we got some friends here. Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. Frickin' flyers are just the most annoying shit. And we have lost half of our treads. But the nice thing about treads is as long as you got more than one of them, you're pretty maneuverable yet. I'm actually gonna have to pull back and heal. A dead me isn't really gonna help anybody. Oh, there's the... Get out of here, you D-bag. None of that. None of that shaboopy here. You can screw right off. I'm gonna try and get back into the safety of the shield. This is why I love those electro plates. Now I'm healing, asshole. You can fuck right off. Well, I'm repairing. I guess that's not really healing. But we can shoot out of the shield after his ass, so hopefully... we've got 2 of the 3 shield stations, so we are doing pretty well. Now, like I was saying before, in the previous episode where we looked at the battle mode, you know, the shielding doesn't really matter all that much. The enemy can literally just drive up and blitz you down, as opposed to bothering with the map objectives, which is kind of derpy and kind of stupid in my opinion. Unfortunately, I don't have the best radar systems equipped. A lot of the people in this tier have actually got the tier 6 radar jammers and stuff. So, looking at the minimap can be helpful, but you really just have to stay aware of yourself and where everything is in order to kill anybody and not get murdered instantly. I've been pinged, which is why I've got this little red exclamation mark over my head. Not the best, truth be told. Ooh, who are you? I can't shoot you from right here, that's unfortunate. We got contact. Our teammates are fighting for their lives against, this kid. Who I'm gonna Shrek. Absolutely Shrek your bottom. They will not even find your body, Timmy. Nobody will find you. Oh, this guy's got high tier electro plating. You are just a dildo. Get out of here with your bullshit. I'm gonna murder you. That's what I like about the design of this vehicle. Is I've got a, you know, even if my electro plating gets torn to pieces, I still have a thick, like, giant bulldozer front of plating to give me a little bit more leeway than I would have otherwise. So, what are you gonna do? What do you think? Oh, I've got only 1 gun? I've got shit left. Well, that's not the best. Oh, and I can't steer. I only have 1 foot cuppy left. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I'm level 5. Wow, we have a level 10 already? That is pretty spicy. Is that guy? That Nightwind? Oh, and look at this kid. He's like sitting up on top of the mesa, shooting people. And it's clear when you drive up on top of the cliffs and stuff that not as much effort went into modeling the roof or the top of these cliffs. In fact, maybe... Nope, I'm still too front heavy for that. What you really need for that to work is you need to use jets to steer as your primary propulsion system. I'm just using the tank treads. They work great, but not for this much heft that my vehicle is currently enjoying. Can I save you, Jim Tim? Probably not. Alright, this guy's engaged on one of our friends. Let's go help him die. Who's pinged me? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill this kid. I'm getting shot from above already. I think most of my guns are in the front of my vehicle, so I don't have to worry about that as much. Alright. Ideally, in a battle, you could try and flip people to make them unstable and harder for them to shoot at you. But, I don't think that's... Yeah, it's not going to work out for us with a sniper helicopter. They really need to do something about these helicopters. Maybe I just need to start rolling with a sniper truck to shoot them out of the sky. They're still pretty bullshit. Even if you build to deal with them, they are pretty much complete crap. And I like this guy's design, actually. Just a bunch of electroplating and, well, maybe not. No meat in those giblets has definitely not worked out for him the best. And that guy's, like, a really elongated design. I don't know. I tend to think that the dirt bricks tend to win out in this game more. A lot of clever designs I've seen that don't really pan out when... What an asshole. Where the fuck are you? I'm gonna shoot your ass out of the sky if I see you. Where are you, you butthole? Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna go heal now, you dildos. Where are you? Come here. Larry's got a gun for you. I'm gonna stick it between your teeth and pull the trigger, you a-holes. I don't, you know, that's the trouble. I have a radar back there. It's not a good radar, but, like, they can just sit, like, way off in a corner somewhere and snipe you, and that isn't fair. It's just not. They need to put some distinctive limitations on planes, or if they just float in an area, they start to lose altitude fast. They don't have momentum. It's definitely still, it needs a lot of work. I've never liked the planes in this game, and that's probably not going to change anytime soon. But I've got you, don't I, chap? Nope, that's not going to help you now. I've seen you. You can shoot off half of my front, but that will not keep your ass alive. That guy could kill me, though. I'm taking off. You can just fart off, pal. He's just gonna plasma. You have no team coordination either. Like, I've been ranging out trying to shoot people this whole match. It's just like, these matches are the same problem that you always ran into in the classical game mode, where everyone's far more concerned about kill score than they are about defending or protecting objectives. And it's pretty derpy. It really is. Hopefully those two... Oh yeah, there's like 3 people running behind me. That ain't gonna be good. Better just sit where I can repair and get ready to snipe them. Got any... Well, we have our shield back, so... They can't snipe me from outside the dome, which is definitely a plus. But they can... Well, I can sit right inside the shield and snipe at them. Isn't that fancy? Nope, that ain't gonna work for you today, Timmy. See, that's what happens. You don't fuck with Larry. Larry and his really shitty flying pals. The hell did you even build? Alright, I'm not... These are questions that don't need to be answered. Case in point. Where do you... Stop shooting the core like a dildo. I've done that before. I did that actually in a game a little bit earlier when I first field tested this vehicle. So I definitely know that that tactic works. I whittled them down, just me and one other guy, because our team didn't want to stop camping the spawn like a bunch of chodes. So, let's go touch some people's robotic butts. Sounds like a plan. We are level 9. I think the levels in this system, like the more murder you've done, gives you like a passive bonus to murdering people. I've had like a pop-up upon reaching level 10 tell me something like that. I just didn't get a chance to read it. That was when we were filming before. So I have no idea what may or may not be helpful. Got a guy sneaking along the side. Some dude in front of me just got wrecked by this guy. And he's gonna sneak off to the side. I'm gonna pursue. Now, you don't get to just walk away from this. I'm back. No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm faster because I think I've got more tank treads left. Gotta try and disable him before he reaches the top, though. Oh, I think we got him. I think we got this. He can't go... Oh, he's gonna try and climb the hill. Not today, Sonny. Not today. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, chicka-chong. Alright, we're gonna go be an a-hole and return the favor and just absolutely lay into their enemy core. I don't see anybody, but that doesn't mean anything. What's up, bro? I'm just gonna shoot this up. Hey guys, what's up? I'm just... Damn it. Almost. Somebody's got bombardment lasers. That guy over there. But we got our own teammates in there bombarding them, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna go follow this guy. Oh, we've got contact. What do we got? Oh, hi. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? You need a friend? 'Cause you've got a friend in Larry. 'Cause my lasers are gonna enter your backside. Yeah. Okay, it looks like our flyers have taken the middle ground. Maybe that's an apt way to describe that. So we're gonna try and come over here and steal this. Provided nobody is, like, hiding in here, being an a-hole. So, there's no one on my radar, but that definitely doesn't mean anything. My radar is inferior. Everybody and their grandmother has got a radar jammer. I definitely saw somebody on the minimap approaching our location. So hopefully, yep, we got the cap. We got to level 10. Don't know if that gets us anything. So I'm gonna sit here. I think there's a flyer coming up behind us. Was gonna sit there and just be an a-hole and try to camp this approach. But I'm pretty sure they can see where I'm at because I don't have a good radar jammer either. So we're just gonna have to try and deal with these defenders. That bad boy is just sniping the pants off of people. He just one-shot my pal there. I'm gonna just fall down this cliff. That seems like a safer plan to me. I'm out. Toodles. Toodles fruitles. Tutti fruity. Lemon booty. I don't think that's how that rhyme was supposed to go, but we're gonna actually sneak back up this hill and try to stop that guy from stealing our objective. Let me see if I can't ping him. Can't ping him. You gotta have, like, direct line of sight on these guys. So, we're just gonna try and flank the crap out of him. Keep him from ripping apart our guns as best as possible. He has more guns than me is the trouble with this bad boy. But we have a friend here. So hopefully he can disable him for me. I flat out... There we go. I flat out can't keep on with this combat, so I'm gonna take off. Luckily, still have all of my tank treads. I'm gonna go back to base, and I'm gonna go repair. Now, we have all 3 of the objectives that you can see there on the map, which is good. That basically means that they don't have a fancy shield, and our shield, I think it increases the rate of repair when we have, like, all of the defenses. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's not like I can accurately measure the rate at which I'm repairing. It looks a little faster, though. I was pretty tore up. Definitely needs some more electro plating. Electro plating seems to be the way to go. At the second, you know, on the other hand, electro plating is only good until it loses its charge, and then you gotta wait for it to reset and boot back up. Like you can see it kind of doing right now. So once it's depleted and you're in combat still, like, it's probably not going to come back in time to be useful to you. So they have gotten another objective point. We're going to just have to go and assault something. Or kill somebody. One of those things needs to occur. So I just shot whatever that guy had off. I can't reach him up there, so he's just going to be a douchebag. And he's the only guy up there, so whatever. Can I shoot up? Nope, that's not a crack I can shoot up for. In fact, that wigs out my camera. He's just gonna have to stay there until he wants to move or self-destruct. His choice, I guess. Someone's getting shot up in the middle. I don't see anybody. Good thing I've been playing a lot of War Thunder, because, like, being able to see people has been a lot more effective than looking at them and seeing them on the radar. So there's a dude, like, right in front of me there. They have 2 shield things, but I'm just gonna be an a-hole and shoot up their core. That's the most adult thing to do in this situation. Just do a bunch of damage to their core, rip it a new one. The only thing that's really reasonable, honestly. Oh, I am stuck. What the heck? Well, good thing I'm just gonna blitz down the core. Because, I cannot maneuver worth a shit right now. Maybe that guy won't notice that I'm here. Nope, he does. Too bad for him, I don't care. I've done a bunch of damage to this puppy dog, too. It ain't gonna help you. Oh, I just nuked that bad boy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I could just come back and sneak in here and win this just doing this. Hell yeah. Finish me, bitch. I've already done the damage. Yeah. Chase me. You gotta earn your keep. Yeah. Oh, that was good. I liked that. That was fun. Oh, I got a long respawn, though. I got like a minute to respawn, so I guess... Oh, no I don't. Oh, that's why. I gotta get my finger back on the trigger. You don't get to do the same thing I did to our base. Or your base, buddy. Not today. Not today, champ. You're done. Onion rings. We are kind of neck and neck now, actually. So that's not the best. Here's that bad boy I just destroyed. He has respawned and flown over to try and return the favor to our base. Ooh, uh-oh, we just lost our shield completely. That's not good. That is bad. I'm gonna have to stay here and probably help defend for a minute until somebody gets one of the cap points. Okay, he's dead. Wow, that was really good. We're getting really pretty decent at figuring our shit out. There's a dude up here, though. Let's help out. There we are. This is like the last minute where anybody could sneak in and be a dildo. This is basically how most of my matches have ended. Like, there's just a few people left alive, and like no one really cares about the objectives anymore. So we all just kind of rush down the enemy base. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. To each their own. I think it would be handy to kind of prevent this type of game mechanic, to just have like a base be able to defend itself to some degree, like a laser cannon where you have to have objectives to disable it, or else the laser cannon will like insta-gib you. I don't know. It would be nice if one of our friends would get the shield back so I don't get exploded. Do they have a flyer? I saw a shadow. That's the other thing I don't really like about this game right now, is that you can see the box in the horizon where like the edge of the map is. It's kind of lame. I don't really like that so much. I think these guys have got this under lock and key. I'm gonna try and sneak around and assault their enemy base again. It seems like the far side where that ravine is on the far left of the map is the better place to sneak around, but I'm already in this direction, and there's really not a lot of time for subtlety right now in this game. We're down to the wire, it looks like, and whoever rushes down the other base most effectively is going to be the one who wins it. So we don't have anyone defending ours, actually, which is probably not a good idea. And it looks like some of these cap points actually have a purpose behind them. If you look at the scoreboard, there's like little buffs that seem to activate. So I'm not really certain how it works. I should probably look that up before I record yet another one of these gameplay videos. But for right now, not too worried about it. Not too worried. Just gonna Shrek apart these bad boys before they can heal or anything. Just tear them apart so we can't defend worth a crap. That's right. There we go. Now we've got an unimpeded murder on their base. They've got somebody ripping apart our base, so hopefully somebody respawns and stops that. Because I'm getting ripped apart right now by plasma bolts. Ah, we lost. Barely, though. That was a good down-to-the-wire match. I liked that. That was a lot of fun. I was right there neck and neck on the leaderboard, like top 4. I'm pretty happy with that, especially because I'm still feeling a little underwhelmed. I got level 12, only died 5 times, or 12 kills. Only died 5 times. Didn't really do any healing, but did quite a bit of damage. Pretty happy with that. So, yeah. And, you know, the good news is, even in defeat, with 1 or 2 premium people on the team, you do get quite a few RP points, thanks to Mr. S. Shujo. So, thank you, sir, for being a fancy premium boy. I appreciate that. Got some tech tokens to upgrade our stuff, and some more RP to buy stuff with. So, I've been your host, everybody, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me for some more Robocraft. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because that helps me out a whole bunch. Makes it easy for me to make more of these videos for you guys. And I'll try to make a fancier, sort of more technical creation in the future. My buddy Nubendorf is pretty good at doing that kind of build-a-rama stuff. He plays, I mean, look at him. This is his score. Nubendorf, he's played the crap out of this game. He clearly knows what he's doing. So yeah, hopefully we can experiment with some of the new gear and maybe eventually play with some of the Mega Bot stuff. Kind of reminds me of Mega Blocks, but maybe that's intentional. So yeah, I've been Larry. Have a good one, everybody. I will catch you next time. Have a good one.